Hey Libra, welcome to Lolo Shines Tarot, where I am truly shining and I hope you are too. Okay, so a couple of things. I do live right next to a freeway, so it can be a little bit noisy sometimes. And also, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone, but I hope you're able to get at least one thing out of this because it is my mission to assist people on their self-love and healing journeys and to help you feel empowered and inspired. So I hope you're able to take away at least one thing. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes, shares, etc. I really appreciate the support. So, okay, I have pulled your cards and I've meditated on them for a minute. So you got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and basically I feel like there is just something going on in your life that you're just really stuck on. Like, it may just be playing on repeat in your brain, okay? Like you just can't seem to break away from this stress that you're feeling right now. It could be with somebody that you know from your past, or somebody that you consider a soulmate, okay? And I'm seeing here that the situation could be around money, or it could be a wife with the Queen of Pentacles here, a mother, or just somebody that you revere, okay? And I do see here that you are manifesting an apology, or you feel like this person really tricked you when it comes to finances, and the Queen of Pentacles is actually you, and you are really just setting your boundaries and taking care of yourself, okay? This could go a couple of ways here, all right? So let's dive in a little bit further. So where you're at right now is you're the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is like moving on to calmer waters, just a peaceful way of being, leaving behind the disturbances, the chaos, and really just moving forward to something that is just more balanced and harmonious, okay? This can even just be a state of mind. So to clarify, you got the Queen of Swords. So I do really see that you are cutting out the BS, okay? Like you're just not, you're really just not putting up with things that do not serve your highest good, okay? Already you have two queens coming out, and so I just really see you as guarding yourself and moving towards something, moving towards mentally a peaceful state of mind, or a peaceful space in your life, okay? And to clarify, you got the Ace of Wands. So I see that you could really be turning pain into purpose or passion, and not allowing yourself to stay in uncomfortable or discomfort for very long, okay? Like you're just really wanting to just move forward and focus on what matters to you, and not staying in this Eight of Swords, okay? This just like feeling stuck, tied, and bound, and not able to break free mentally from a situation that is just really bothering you, okay? So yeah, what I'm seeing here is that like this person did not put in the kind of effort that you felt like they needed to, or that you felt like you deserved, okay? And you you did what I call empressed up, okay? Because like here you are showing up in your own reading, which this is Taurus and Libra, okay? And you're like, you know what, I'm just going to take care of me, I'm going to love on me, I know my value, I know my worth, and I'm just not putting up with anybody's BS, okay? And when you have the Queen of Swords and the Empress, that is just like you really standing firm in who you are and not allowing anybody's negativity or anybody's what people have done in your life to really infringe on your happiness, okay? And the Empress manifests like crazy, right? And so you have the Ace of Wands here, and like I was saying, turning pain into purpose. You could really be just driven to create right now and just move forward in like a really I don't know, in like a really dynamic kind of way, okay? So you are a little bit guarded here, but you're also like not ready to give up, okay? Like you're not just gonna admit defeat and not stand up again. Like you've fallen down a few times, but you're standing back up and you're moving forward, and you are using what has happened, what is stressing you out, and turning that into a sense of purpose, okay? You could be really driven to help people, to nurture people. Like you might find that you are like looking after the underdog, okay? Like really turning this stressful situation or these stressful situations into a sense of purpose, okay? And you are wanting justice in life, okay? And this is another Libra card. So I really see Libra just like standing in Libra's power right now, and wanting things to be balanced in your life and harmonious, and for karma to be on your side and moving in that direction, okay? So that's a pretty good place to be right there. So your person you're with, person you're manifesting, person that's on your mind, okay? They got the Wheel of Fortune card. So I do see that they are really trying to move in a direction where they are getting good fortune in their life, okay? Where karma is on their side. Because to clarify that, they got the Devil and the Hierophant and the Three of Swords. So I feel like okay, they may have had some toxic behavior that's centered around their like belief systems. It could have been belief systems in relationships. It could have been how they approach relationships, who they are in relationships, that rendered them heartbroken, okay? They may have recently had a separation from a marriage or a long-term relationship, and like that was just very, very toxic, or they were dealing with some addictions, and they are having a spiritual experience with this Hierophant, and after some heartbreak, some struggle, some pain centered around this addiction, okay? And they're really wanting to move forward in a way like closing out old cycles that don't work for them, and being ready to move toward the light, okay? So that karma can really get on their side, okay? So they it seems like they're just going through a pretty big transformational process. It could be a very spiritual process, okay? So your combined energy is the Nine of Swords. So I do see that you're both really stressing about something. You could be losing sleep. You could be going through the dark night of the soul kind of experience. And you might just be really needing comfort right now, both of you. And that could be another reason why this Empress showed up, okay? So to clarify that, you got the Queen of Cups with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that you may have recently gotten a new job offer, or are trying to gather your finances together so that you can be more stable, and you are like you or you just might have like a lot going on in the area of your finances and money, or finances in your job, I'm sorry, and you're like trying to juggle to balance yourself out in regards to your emotional state. um, the Ten of Wands is not here, but I mean, there could be just some overwhelm because of this Nine of Swords, you know, like there's just too much going on in your mind, and you're really trying to balance out like your emotional state, your emotional connections with what's going on in the area of finances, okay? I do see that there's a lot of love here for somebody, and that there may be a strong connection, very strong connection. You just seem to have a lot going on, and you're really just trying to balance that out. And since this is the combined energy, they could also be experiencing the same thing in their life, okay? So, oh, here's the, okay, we'll get to that. The energies that are working for you is the Tradition card, which is the Hierophant, okay? And so I do see that you are both invested in making this work for the long term, and you both share very strong like beliefs in regards to relationships, and you might both be very spiritual, and you are both concerned with doing what's right, okay? Like you have a really strong moral compass, okay? And honestly, you could be dealing with a Taurus because the Hierophant card has come out twice, okay? So, to clarify, that is the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and okay, we'll go into that first. So, I do see that like you two may have had a period of time apart. You might not be talking about what's really going on. Like you might just you might be just trying to save face and, you know, just act like everything is okay and not really talk about the things that are going on underneath the surface. And it is felt between both of you, okay? With this Five of Pentacles, like when one person feels left out or abandoned, or, you know, like the other person does too with this card, okay? So you might both feel like you're withdrawing from each other, or the other one is withdrawing and it's hurting the other one too, okay? Or it's hurting both of you. And so now the Ten of Wands is here. So I do see that like there are a lot of heavy burdens, and that is triggering this withdrawal and not wanting to talk about things. And with the King of Cups, so I do see that that's just trying to balance out your own emotional states, like taking charge of your own emotional well-being and not really sharing it with the other person, okay? So I do just see you kind of really getting strong within yourself right now. And they could honestly be going through the exact same thing. Like you could be just mirroring each other right now. So what is working against you is the Nine of Wands. So you could both just be standing so firmly in your own power and trying to stay strong all on your own that it is like creating this wall between you guys where you're just not communicating, you're not able to break through to each other. And to clarify that, it is the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I do, like, I see that you're wanting to talk to each other, but you're just not, like, you're just kind of hiding that from the other person, and you're not really taking the action, even though you're wanting to. Okay, you're wanting to move forward in some fashion. You are just you're not disclosing that. Okay, and I do see that there is some holding back or holding on with the Four of Pentacles, or holding on to this like this conflict in your life. And this is the Five of Wands, so it could be just external, like you're really just so focused and hanging on to these outside forces that you're not really talking to your person about it, or if it's somebody that you're not with, like you are you're so, like, you're still hanging on to the conflict of the past, and you're not allowing yourself to move forward, to talk to this person and find some sort of resolve. Okay, but I do see that you, with the Six of Swords coming out again, that you really are trying to move on to some sort of like peaceful opportunity that, you know, could have to do with your finances or just your overall stability. You might actually have an offer coming your way that is going to just help you feel at peace, you know. And I'm seeing that it's not really, it doesn't have anything to do with this connection. Okay, and it could be pulling you away from this person, or you're just not talking about the direction that you're wanting to go in with your person. Okay, so your potential outcome is the Ace of Cups. So I do see that you are either wanting to refresh the energy within a connection, or you're like ready for a new emotional connection. Okay, you're ready to feel emotionally fulfilled. And to clarify, that is the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse, like there is no triumph in a certain situation that is leading you to want to have this experience with the new emotional connection. Okay, this can also be just spiritual, honestly. So I do see here with the Ace of Swords, like you're back there with the Queen of Swords, like you are just ready for some truth. You're ready for some clarity. You are going to receive some clarity on a certain situation that is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment with this Ten of Cups. You might also be getting really clear on what you are looking for and in a like relationship or family dynamic, and you are ready to move in that direction with a newer beginning in love. Okay, yeah. And to clarify here, you got the Nine of Pentacles. So okay, this could mean a couple of things here. Like you could be moving towards a situation where you are really just focused on your independence. You might be wanting to be single again, or whatever financial offer you have coming to you is going to bring you a great deal of disposable income. Okay, and you're going to be very happy about that. Yeah, and that was followed by the Wheel of Fortune. So I mean, this could literally just mean fortune. Okay, or you are just ready to move towards something that is your destiny, or you feel like is your destiny, you feel like is your calling, and you feel like karma is really like on your side and working in your favor. Okay, and wanting to take that leap of faith towards your happiness with this the Sun card and the Fool card, okay? And this could be with a person that you really love, but it also could be away from a person. Because there's something about this situation that you might be in right now, or just a situation that is around you that is just really, really stressing you out. And I just see that you are ready to move forward, okay? So I pulled a couple of oracle cards for you, and you got new beginnings, like with this Fool card, like really moving towards your happiness, okay? Relaxation and opportunity, like you're really just allowing yourself to just chill and just be calm right now while you are awaiting an opportunity to come to you, or maybe you're waiting for the finalization of that opportunity. You're taking risk, you're trying something new, you're really putting yourself out there, you're jumping in with both feet, you're having adventures, and you're really focused. I mean, like I said before, you could really be turning pain and stress into a sense of purpose, okay? So these are all the messages that wanted to come through for you today, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye for now.